Ever since Edochie announced his new venture, a ministry called True Salvation, well, it has not gone down well with a lot of people. Some actors and bloggers and many other people took time to take a piece. Some took chunks of his flesh. One of them is, in fact, what is going to happen now, I don't know. Maybe Edochie will begin to drag people to court, or you'll begin to throw punches. Something is about to happen. Apart from Sarah Martins calling this ministry the ta ministry, telling people not to attend his church or join his online service, particularly wives, do not. Fiancé, do not. Women in general, they have been advised not to. They said Edochie is going to. Now, of course, it's not possible for Edochie to ta everybody in his church. Well, Noble Igwe wrote this. An actor woke up one day and said he is now in the real estate business. And then a few months later, he is now saying that he is a minister of a church. It's a bit off. Now, a lot of people responded to it. One person said he's looking for free money. He doesn't want to work. Another one said there is hunger in the land. He's just hustling. Then some other people said, who said a pastor cannot be in a real estate business? Make una leave y'all alone. Then someone said, remember when he fought with himself and still ended it himself, was spilling stuff that nobody asked for. And the said lady never responded in all this. I feel there is something seriously wrong with that guy. Now, Edochie is a proud polygamist. That's what he called himself. Maybe he made a mistake saying this, or he made a mistake venturing into that. Well, now, Edochie is a pastor. First, he started as an actor. He moved to become a director. He moved to become producer. He moved to become a politician, even though he doesn't have any. But you can always give yourself any title. And the next thing he did was to move in as estate agent, property mogul, realtor. He said he has it home and abroad, everywhere, US, Canada, Australia, all over Africa. He said he has property. Not until he posted a picture of a house sold by another estate agent, another property agent. And hell broke loose. People tagged the agent. The agent tagged Edochie asking, sorry, are you posting a property that was sold by us, by our own company, or you are posting for the benefit of filling up your Instagram handle? What exactly is wrong with you, man? Edochie decided to fold his hands like, okay, if movies are no longer, no one is calling me for this. If politics, they failed me. He went to Abuja hoping that he was going to get it. He said, don't worry, come to Abuja. Once we support Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that's it. These things are funny. They are very funny. Politics can be very funny. There is no certainty in politics. You can be sold out. You can be lied to. Politics is really murky. Like really, really murky, particularly if you don't have money, if you don't have cash. Edochie does not have. So it's more of an hungry person, and it doesn't work that way. You can't. It's not possible. So he got there to Abuja with the hope that he was going to get something. Nothing happened. And now he has finally ended up to become Pastor Edochie with Mommy Gio, Judy Austin. Now, someone else decided to drop some very strong and in fact, some people are saying this is hurtful. They say this is much more tough, more brutal than what the other guy said. I'm going to read it out to you guys. And this is coming from actor Sam Sonny. Everyone is taking a shot at Edochie, and it's not going down well with some people who respected him, people who do not, they just don't like this. Like, why is Edochie acting this way? Why is he behaving this way? The thing is, anything Edochie touches becomes cancerous. That's the problem. He announced a church, imagine, that belongs to someone else, registered to someone else. He could not even do due diligence, like get a name different. If really you want to come up with this online ministry, do due diligence. Don't come up with something that you got on social media and just planted it there. Do due diligence. Search on social media. Is there a church like that? If there is none, then create a name that is, I'm even just saying, even though it is not supposed to be that way, but I can't say, oh, Edochie, God did not call you. Oh, Edochie, God called you, because the majority of the churches that many people attend today, or those that they submit to, as they say, they say, that man of God, woman of God, I am submitting to your grace. We have this lingo now. We have this vocabulary. We have this expression in this new generation Pentecostal movement or prophetic. Man of God, I submit to your grace. Man of God, I submit to your, and let's just leave that. The reason I'm saying this is because people are getting angry, particularly those that are Christocentric. They are angry. They say, what is wrong with you, Edochie? What is wrong with you, Edochie? Anyway, let me quickly read what Mr. Actor, what he wrote. It is brutal. With Edochie dealing with this bigamy of a thing, it's something that people cannot just connect together. Like, how can someone who called himself a proud polygamist, someone dealing with bigamy, still wants to tell us about ministry? Although it happens anyway. After all, there are a lot of pastors there who have multiple girlfriends and children, here and there, different countries. He wrote this: it is not only appalling that someone I thought was intelligent in the person of Noble Igwe will think it is a bit off for an actor to venture into other businesses, but it is also somewhat malicious. Now, Sonny is in support of Edochie, isn't it? Let us continue. That people don't think that actors should have a life outside acting. What is wrong in seeking to delve into other businesses, especially with the constraints of the present economy? Now, still una go say male actors are not doing enough like their female counterpart. Now, still una go say, what is an actor doing delving into another profession? Let thespians breathe, for goodness sake. Now, this is more of Sonny. Edochie has become a caricature. Even those that are not in his level, in the industry, those that are not, people that respected him, everyone is throwing shit. Now, this is an indirect, this is what we call indirect insult, where you say, living now, what is wrong with you? Don't you see that he's so tall, and he's tall, can't you just let him move around stupidly? Is it your business? Indirect insult is what Mr. Sonny dropped. Like, his own is even much more than Noble Igwe. Noble Igwe is kind of musing about it, like, how can someone, now is saying with the constraint of economy, meaning Edochie decided to venture into this because of being broke. So rather than him saying Edochie is broke, he said constraint of the economy. Edochie has become, I don't know, Edochie, is there something that you need? What is happening to you? What is happening to you? Even if people are to talk about you, which is not even a big deal, at least get the name of the church right. Get the name of the church right. Come online. It is even okay. I don't mind Edochie appearing on YouTube or on Facebook or TikTok or on Instagram preaching. I don't mind. At least he's doing something. Stay there. By the time you keep delving into the word and you keep speaking, maybe somehow you'll be able to connect with your inner man. At least, is it not better than him being on social media with Judy Austin, ranting and being locked out of the gate, chasing each other on the street, those crazy things, writing nonsense on IG? Wouldn't it be better if Edochie is putting out Bible verses instead? Wouldn't it be better if he's saying some motivational, even if it's not motivating him, at least he's putting something out there? He will have viewers, All he needs is just his mobile phone, a tripod or something. Put it there, put the light on, and if you want, you get a green screen, green, what's it called, background, and give us this peaceful whatever, let it roll. Edochie. Well, I don't know what you guys think about this. It is amazing how people have reacted, and he's also not too shy. He posted the number of likes, the number of reactions, and also share, like seriously, on this particular ministry. Of course, Edochie knows that if he is really to push on this one, he will have his own members. Definitely, he will have his own members. Now, I'm not encouraging him, but I think we have pastors who are motivational speakers, and you don't necessarily need a calling for that. All you need know is oratory. Just know how to say it. Most of those motivational speakers, many of them make money from what they say. It's not as if they are actually applying all that they have said into their own lives. If not, they will be owners of they'll have multiple businesses, but they have their own, business, which is his business of talking to motivate you. So Edochie, if he has anything upstairs, which I doubt, he might develop himself, read 1 or 2 books here and there, and begin to churn out some of the things that he has read. Maybe it will affect one life there, maybe to do something positive. What do you think? Drop your comment, like and share. See you in the next update.